Très bien, mes amis. Now you've heard Franck, Virginie, Jean-Charles, and Stephanie talk about their houses. Now it's your turn. To get some practice, we do a few exercises to get used to the structures. One expression you've heard in all the videos, il y a, which means there is or there are. To see this expression in your online textbook, go to Chapter 1, Grammaire, and then 1.7, Voilà versus il y a. The other vocabulary you heard was, of course, la maison, the home. To see this vocabulary in your online textbook, go to Chapter 8, Liste de vocabulaire, and click on à la maison. There you see le pièces, rooms, which is what we're going to talk about now. Take a look at the vocabulary for les pièces and then look at this floor plan of a house. Can you see the phrase il y a and the vocabulary from chapter 8 to see what rooms there are in this house? I will get you started and then you try the rest. For example, il y a une salle de séjour. Il y a une salle de séjour. There is a living room. What else is there? Pause the video and use this example plus your vocabulary from chapter 8. See what rooms there are in the house. Go ahead. Okay. Were you able to come up with the following? Il y a une salle de séjour. Il y a une cuisine. And il y a une lingerie. And so far, so good. You're able to say there's a living room, there's a kitchen, and there's a laundry room. Now for the rest, you could have described the rooms two ways. For example, il y a trois chambres, and il y a deux salles de bain. Would both be correct since there are two bedrooms and two bathrooms. Sorry, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. But if I didn't necessarily care about saying how many of each one there is, well, there is where this comes in. Il y a deux chambres, there are some bedrooms. And il y a deux salles de bain, there are some bathrooms. Could also be correct in this case. So again, deux just means some. And it works when we don't specify how many things we're talking about. Let's practice this another way now with le meuble. Le meuble, furniture. Just below the pièce on your vocabulary list from chapter 8, you see 4 more sections. Qu'est-ce que c'est qu'on y trouve? Qu'est-ce que c'est qu'on y trouve dans les salles de bain, dans les salles de séjour, et dans la salle à manger. Pause the video now and take a moment to listen to and repeat the vocabulary from each of these sections. And then we'll practice saying what we see in different rooms of the house. Go ahead.
Il y a un canapé, il y a 2 lampes, il y a une table basse, and il y a 2 fauteuils, 2 tableaux, il y a 2 lits, il y a une commode, il y a 4 lampes, il y a un miroir, il y a 2 chaises, il y a une table.
Okay, now that you listen to the vocabulary, let's see what furniture there is in a few rooms of the house. First, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la salle de séjour? As before, I'll get you started and you finish the rest. Pause the video and see if you can say what furniture there is using this model. Il y a un canapé, and etc. So, were you able to come up with il y a un canapé, il y a 2 lampes, il y a une table basse, il y a un tableau, and il y a 2 fauteuils? Okay, if you said il y a 2 lampes and il y a 2 fauteuils, that's absolutely correct. If you said il y a deux lampes and il y a deux fauteuils, that's also correct. You're just using deux instead of a specific number to say some. Okay, now let's move on to la chambre, the bedroom. So now answer the same question. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la chambre? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la chambre? You should be able to do this on your own. Pause the video and give it a try. Il y a. So, were you able to come up with something like this? Il y a deux tableaux. Il y a deux lits. Il y a une commode. Il y a 4 lampes. Il y a un miroir. Il y a 2 chaises. Il y a une table. I'll repeat. Il y a 2 tableaux. Il y a 2 lits. Il y a une commode. Il y a 4 lampes. Il y a un miroir. Il y a 2 chaises. Il y a une table. Hopefully so. If not, go back and look again at the picture and the vocabulary. Remember also that instead of il y a deux tableaux, il y a 2 lits, il y a 4 lampes, il y a 2 chaises, you could also have said for all with the. Il y a 2 tableaux, il y a 2 lits, il y a 2 lampes, il y a 2 chaises, and so on. Finally, mes amis, I'm going to ask you to talk about your house. Chez vous. Chez vous, your house. Beginning with the phrase chez moi, which means at my house. Chez moi. Say first what rooms there are and then what furniture there is. Use your vocabulary from chapter 8 and bonne chance. Good luck. Pause the video and give it a try. Chez moi, il y a. Bien, mes amis, that's all for this segment. Merci et à la prochaine.